And hello. Welcome to my First Amendment. My name is Blaster, J-O-A, and this is the latest news.
Coming out of the New York slime and the gun epidemic in America. What gun epidemic? It is immoral and outrageous, a national disgrace that the civilians can legally purchase weapons designed to kill people with brutal speed and efficiency. No. The Second Amendment was given to us, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. Yes, we need a force, an army to protect us. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That means no, you cannot take away the long gun or any gun. It was given to us to protect ourselves from tyranny and the tyrannical government of the Obama regime if it comes to civil war. Do you want to know why the San Bernardino shooting is a hoax? It was to occupy you away from the climate summit, where they're installing your global taxes for the people so you could pay Al Gore in Chicago, the Global Carbon Exchange, money forever, and your children. How stupid can you sheeple be?
Oh, did I forget to mention that Russia was revealing details of ISIS Turkey oil smuggling. The U.S.-backed coalition NATO forces in Turkey has been funding ISIS with stolen Syrian and Iraqi oil. And did you notice that the same day that the Russian revealed all this information, the San Bernardino hoax occurred? The San Bernardino is so much of a hoax that I could shove my left testicle back into my stomach and do cartwheels. But let's not rant about that. So what is inside the smoke screen of this San Bernardino shooting? When all the world leaders gather around in Paris to conference global taxing, climate change, global warming, global cooling. They just can't figure it out. So it's just climate change. That's it. 99.5% of the world scientists assume that we are going into a global spiral effect of death in apocalyptic scenarios. But do not pay attention to Russia's revealing satellite photos, aerial drone photos, and an elaborate financial network discuss how 40 countries are supplying ISIS with funding. Oh, you're comfortable with your ding-dong sitting on your chair watching Oprah these days, but no, it soon will change because you will be taxed for every human thing you do. Drive your car, watch your TV, breathe. Breathe 2 cents. Breathe another tax here and there. But let's face it, even climate change is a hoax. CO2 emissions, we all breathe CO2 emissions. You want to know who breathes in our CO2 emissions? The plants. Yes, they grow from us breathing. You want to know if the plants produce oxygen and CO2? Yes, and they're going to tax you for something that's free and natural and part of the life's inner circle workings. Wait. Let's think of a greenhouse. Remember the greenhouses you see at the farms or in your backyard? You cover it up and you add CO2 to it, and the plants grow even bigger. So where's this bullshit coming from that we will emit our CO2 into the air and it will be an apocalyptic scenario that is a crock of shit? Lord Jesus, it is so phony and fake. I want to shit on their chest and titty fuck them. Anybody with any kind of plant science history knows that CO2 is good for the plants and it is good for the environment. We had more CO2 levels 10 million years ago than we do today. We actually are lower in CO2 levels, which our plants are dying. And soon when the plants die, they will give off no oxygen, and then we will die as well of global taxation. And back to the San Bernardino hoax real quick. And the narrative states that two people, Saudi Arabian, were at a Christmas party. How ironic. Inside of a crippled handicapped facility. Oh, very nice. There was an argument that took place, and the couple went home to get bombs that they made. And supposedly these long guns that the government so wants from your hands. But they ended up having police issued handguns. Can you believe that shit? Police issued handguns. At first they were saying, this is not a terrorist threat. No, this is a workplace violence. You gotta shit on yourself for that one then. But now CNN today, this is December 5th, saying that yes, it could be an ISIS attack. ISIS is in America. Fear porn. You're scared. Give up your guns, go under your bed, and masturbate for the next 15 more years as global starts to overwhelm you. And after this fake hysterical crisis actors that everybody has been proving so much, ads on Craigslist, drills months and months and months in advance, and the drills were only, 10 miles away, a hop, skip, and a jump, 2 freeway access to the scene of crime. We was already suited up and ready to roll, said the papers. And after they killed 14 people, which I bet the federal government allowed this to happen, they find the suspects only 2 miles away after 3 hours. 2 miles away, 3 hours. They must have really walked away in a hurry for that one. And then they raid their apartment. Oh, how funny. And let the press come in. Touching and fingerprinting. Does anybody know about criminology? What's the first thing you do in a crime scene? You seal it up. You don't want no one fucking with the evidence. Tampering, stomping on the floor, mixing your fingerprints within, They just let the whole reporting come. There was about 15 people in their house rummaging through their paperwork, through their IDs. And some of the IDs they showed on the TV were spelled wrong. Revenue was spelled wrong. How dumb can you be? At least they could have got some decent spellers for the hoax of this situation here. So my sheep will turn away from the global climate summit while they're taxing you. We're going into a new world government and turn the United States into a third world country. Look at the San Bernardino shooting. Oh no, people died. And now we're going to need more gun laws than Obama. Wait. Did you know that they're going to pass a law to make stage, hoax, and crisis acted movies legal? The link will be down below. So it can just fool you. There's just so much in the pot bubbling around you. You don't know what is what now. You don't know what is real and you don't know what is fake. The government is actually making it legal for them to produce hoax videos to confuse the real truthers out there's videos and confuse you. What is real? What is not? Oh my God, I need the government. I need world taxes to save me. Help. And now Obama trying to weasel in some executive orders to remove the guns from the public of the American citizens. Try to remove the guns. More than 3% of the people know all this is fake. And oh my goodness, it will be one massive civil war in America that we have never seen in my lifetime, because I have never seen war in my lifetime. So turn your head away from the Russians revealing that we are the United States of Islam. We are ISIS. We are the terrorists of the world. We are funding all the destabilizations across the Middle Eastern countries. Because now the Obama regime is initiating World War III with boots on the ground. But it's not called boots on the ground. It's called a multiplier manipulator or some foul shit like that. And everybody should have some preparing action to the situation that's going to come. Thank you, everybody. My name is Blaster J. Way, and this has been my First Amendment.